Hi guys, welcome to my channel Ocean Shipping News from Visakhapatnam. Welcome to the Ports and Shipping News from Visakhapatnam. Richards Bay Port. Port of Richards Bay is to undergo a historic upgrade in which a variety of dry bulk and LNG operations will relocate from Durban to North Coast Harbour. In keeping South Africa National Port Master Plan that aims to position Durban as a South Hemisphere's biggest container hub by 2032, the Richards Bay Port Plan seeks to generate thousands of jobs in the energy and shipping sector over the next 10 years period. Following the multi-stakeholder consultation meeting on the planned expansion, Richards Bay General Manager Thami Seethole presented the plan to the Mercury, saying it was complementary to Durban Harbour expansion plan. The relocation of LNG and other dry bulk operations would open up more container terminal space for Durban, restoring the harbour to its glory days as the key international attraction for seaborne business. At the same time, vast economic spin-offs and thousands of jobs will be created for district with the expansion of the Port Richards Bay, said Seethole, who is also the president of the Jubiland Chamber of Commerce and Industry. The plan will see the Richards Bay-based Transnet National Port Terminal (TNPT) division relinquishing its current coal terminal operations completely to the neighbouring Richards Bay Coal Terminal (RBCT) company. While RBCT has been the main coal export operator in the region, TNPT has also been for many years assisting in the handling of coal shipment, specifically for smaller miners who do not have the technical capacity to link into the RBCT but to focus on the exports of the chrome material, other natural resources and LNG products. We will not longer be deal in the coal, said Seethole. Richards Bay has been known as all these years as mainly a coal shipment port, but now we are diversifying into a hub for a range of dry cargo. While the plan to deal in variety of products gives us the opportunity to generate additional economic spin-off, it equally enables Durban to focus on growing its port to specialize as a major container terminal facility, he said. As part of the changes, Transnet was currently engaging with mining and gas operating companies that were expected to be affected by the stoppage of its coal shipment operations, a move aimed to ensuring they would remain stable. Seethole early consulted municipality mayor, traditional leaders representing 10 local communities, the Provincial Department of Agriculture and Rural Development, the Richards Bay Industrial Development Zone, RBIDZ, and captains of the industry, among others. It is important to engage with relevant stakeholders about this plan. The buy-in of everybody will be important for the project to go forward smoothly, said Seethole. Richards Bay plan will see the construction of several berths to create enhanced capacity of handling a number of carriers at a given time. Professor Ishad Kashiram, a senior economic lecturer in the University of Jubiland, hailed the plan as a sensible move for an efficiency and economic of scale of perspective. Kashiram said that while the plan would relieve Durban of LNG operations to allow specializations in container handling, it positions Richards Bay to become a key player in the country's economic development, has the potential to assist with processing and exporting huge volumes with the upcoming expansion, said Kashiram. Richards Bay holds other advantages in that has functioning RBIDZ that can be developed into an energy hub. This is all the more feasible as Transnet has long seen Richards Bay as a LNG hub for which a network of pipeline could extend inland to meet the further energy demand for our country. The expansion plan has become born out of a cordial tripartite alliance involving the RBIDZ, the port, and the municipality, according to the spokesperson. Together, the stakeholders, we are confident that the development will have massive and positive economic spin-offs for the region, building new business opportunities and generating thousands of job opportunities, said. Draft indications show that the Bayview Precinct will convert it into a break bulk zone, increasing the availability of break bulk land area by 95 acres. There will be a big for two additional berths, while the dry bulk land area will increase an additional 5 acres for additional storage capacity. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.